All teams ready. Players line up. Here we go.
You got Megan and Joey back again for Fierce versus Supernova.
Yes. And I'm excited. This is the first women's match I've got to see today. So excited to see how these teams turn out. I feel like they're new-ish. Once again, it's one of those things. A lot of new teams, but not necessarily new players.
For sure, yeah. We just got finished around with Fierce, and I can say they are fierce on the court. Got Karina Sim. She's been around for a minute. One familiar face for sure. And I expect to see a lot of aggression off of her right wing. She will take every counter opportunity sort of presented there. A no-look throw into the middle by Supernova. And good leave.
Right off the bat, they want to get Karina hot, it looks like, giving her the opportunities.
They're really valuing those middle throws, favoring those middle throws. Which isn't necessarily a bad idea when you have wings that are willing to punish you. You know, you want to keep your wings locked up. Not a bad throw out of middle onto.
And if I recall correctly, the thick blue line is the back line for this, right?
The
okay.
back of the thick blue line.
Excellent.
So if you see people tap the line, it is legal. They cannot
Oh!
over the line. Oh!
Man, good punish, but I really thought she had that one.
She was squared up. She was looking for it. It just didn't stick. Story of my life. 2 balls going for middle. Maybe different targets intended there. Both just missing.
All right, let's see what they do with a 4-ball play. They've been sticking with 1 ball on this side here with Fierce. Oh!
Ooh, see, and there's the counter I was talking about, prophesizing earlier.
Hey, when you're good at something, you want to be doing it as much as possible.
And if you're locked up with Karina, you got to punish her for that. Otherwise, she's just going to take out your entire team one by one.
Ooh.
A little bit of a standoff, good accountability.
Honesty.
Off her finger block there. Supernova with 4 balls coming up with third end.
Coming right at us here in the announce table. Good opportunity for a punish there, but just slightly off with Supernova's throws at the moment. Once they dial this in, we'll see a lot more because the throws have been very close from our end.
The decision making isn't bad here. It's all just the accuracy at the moment.
And that seems to be the story for a lot of teams today. Just
It's
getting
early,
into
Joey.
this.
It's early. Cut us some slack. We've got Fierce just holding that line. A little bit of confusion around the call, it looks like, on that one.
I'm so curious because it seems like a lot more women than men play in leggings. And I used to play, but it's at this point, it's just too.
Oh, nice
huge
catch. Just with the fingertips off the shins. That's hard to do with knee pads on.
Big game swinging catch here. See if they can take advantage.
Oh, and a toe shot. All right.
Okay. Supernova they've reined in that accuracy right now, right when they need it.
And I believe that is
Ooh,
Jody.
That was right there. Good dodge. Good low-key dodge, too. Just enough. Save your energy. Still very early in the day and early in this game.
Oh, nice double tap there. Yeah, the leggings really do help prevent your skin getting burned off on those slides. I think there's a lot more sliding generally in the women's games.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
good
honesty
accountability
again.
there. Must have just got the fingertips in
Yeah.
the air.
Definitely was a reach, but I understand. It was a straight above your head. Those are real hard to turn down, especially when you're down like this.
Oh, and there's that squared up catch. I think she was looking for it earlier, and this time it's stuck. That is Jody again, I think. She's having a great game.
5-on-1. Excellent block.
Ah, good spot right in the inner thigh.
So the single player left is Danielle. She's a Los Angeles-based player. I've known her for a while. She's got a great arm. So this is an opportunity for her to show off a little bit. It's just got to stay alive.
Oh. And she's playing with fire, getting right up and just challenging that lockup. But it works out. No trail on that. Great throw. Right off the shoulder. That's an excellent spot.
Oh, and she's tongued it all the way down to 1-on-1. Oh!
I think we have two pretty competent players here. Good arms.
Missing some balls, it looks like. Okay, here it is, back on the court.
Ooh, good spot. It was a bounce, but it
Very
looked
close.
a little bit close, but it was a bounce.
Oh, right on the
Off
inside.
Really great effort, though. Really great effort on that one.
Yeah, taking it all the way down from that to a 1-on-1 is a feat in and of itself. But hopefully, it looks like they have enough players to switch her out if she feels like she needs it. That's the one problem when you get to those 1v1s for too long, is it starts to gas you. Especially in the first tournament of the year.
Absolutely, and I've noticed that the U.S. tends to favor smaller roster sizes than what we see up in Canada for sure. So most of the teams running with 7 players versus, the 8 or 9 that we might be used to on an average tournament.
And the maximum amount of players has been upped this year. It was previously 8 for all USA rounds, but now it is 9 for open and women's, and then 10 for mixed. So now there is an opportunity to even have an additional player. But like you said, a lot of our rosters are significantly smaller.
I mean, we love our play time, so I understand, but I have been the victim of many injuries in the tournament. Okay, we've got Fierce with Bird in here. Coming up to the line with 4 balls. Let's see if they do a 2-ball play here. Ooh, and they do.
Oh, and a big catch. Okay, swinging it right out the gate.
Ball retriever giving them some love in the back there. Starting them young.
Good throw.
Good spot. They're really aiming right around that shoulder area, just off body, which is exactly what you want to do when someone's squaring up like that.
I think it's the best place to throw.
Hot take from Jake.
Hey, people can lift their feet up a lot faster than they can get their shoulders out of the way, I've noticed.
This is true.
Unless you're one of those super wriggly folks.
Green with the underhand. You don't see a lot of those out here.
I love a good underhand because just the release point completely throws off your game.
They are hard to follow if you're not used to them, for sure. Just shorts.
And I feel like if you get good with the pump fake on it, it protects your shoulders so that you're not pump faking and throwing your shoulder all out at the same time.
I can tell you that is why I learned how to hurt different shoulder muscles. A lot of posturing here at the line, but no throws. We've got Fierce coming up with Burden. Throw out a middle. Oh, going for a catch with ball in hand. Not a move I am competent in, but some people are. And this looks like a, what do we have, a 6v2 now.
Oh, big catch
and a
here.
Catch. Nice.
All right. Is anyone going to come in? Nope.
Might be a little bit of discussion over who's next in, which you do want to get right.
Huge catch!
Off the block, a catch. Excellent heads-up game.
Catch and then an out, but now they have 5 balls in a 4-on-3 situation. 2 huge catches.
Halfway through, 10 minutes left. Halfway through, 10 minutes left.
Oh,
Pulls it back.
Great
Excellent balance.
core work, yeah.
Not an easy feat. Good block.
Nice.
It's more important for you to play. One of the Shagers here is concerned about blocking our view. I respect it, but.
An excellent block. Now, if you are Supernova, are you going to rush this after the throw?
I feel like you've got the personnel to give it a try. Ooh, but they instead target one of their corners.
Not the decision. All right, looks like we got a 2-ball play coming up. Yeah, and the cross court. Always risky taking a full cross with a
Oh,
walkout.
but another huge catch. Okay,
Hey, we've
but
got
2
one
outs.
in.
1 catch brings 1 in, but the follow got both of the players off the court.
Excellent tracking of that ball under pressure. Got 2 good blocks. Burden still on Fierce.
Clean. All right, I think is that 5 balls on Supernova side?
Yeah, 5 balls. Goes for an open body, does not challenge the ball.
Good look, though. It's just right outside. Nowhere near a risky throw. Good block.
Going for that shoulder area again that we like so much. Great blocks.
Nice finish. That was a great
Just
trail
the
ball.
deflect off the block there.
Almost had it, but that angle is hard to swing from all the way on the left corner throwing to straight in front of you.
And I believe that ties us.
Yes, you are correct. 1-1.
Tight game. We're starting to see teams get a little bit more comfortable. The accuracy's coming together. The shots are well placed.
They're going for a pitch here off the rush. Looks like it. Just a bit outside on that one. Good timing, though.
Oh, and a good follow just to make sure. Burden should be back on Fierce.
Player advantage for sure. Off of that.
Yeah, good coverage. Definitely a trained instinct, I would say, on Fierce for those middles to be covering their wings after those throws. They follow them all the way back.
It's one of those things that as soon as you forget it, someone will take advantage. Good accurate throws here, just taking advantage of the slow play style at the moment.
Oh, and another attempt at that ball in hand catch. Reaching ball in hand catch. I wish I had that skill.
There are a significant number of LA-based players, specifically, who are, it appears to be better with a ball in hand on the catch. And it's something, like you said, I can't do it all either. So if you have that ability, you get to contain and keep your blocking ball. It's impressive.
Absolutely, and it will, lure your opponents into a false sense of security. Often the easiest target in their minds is the player that has the most balls in their hands, right?
Yeah.
Especially in no block. If you can catch the ball in hand and no block, that is a clutch game changer. Good throw out of middle, nice block off the wing, and a
Good
great
counter.
look on that cross-court opportunity.
Excellent timing.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining.
Ooh.
They are not afraid to take these bodies out when they're not paying attention. We are at a 4-2 in favor of Fierce here. Supernova coming up with Burden.
Big catch. Oh!
No.
Oh.
It had to drop.
From our angle, that looked clean. Dang. Okay, now we're in a super tight game. Supernova did an excellent job of taking advantage of all of that confusion there. Just making great throws.
Absolutely. If you can come out on top of chaos, that's huge.
And remember, a USA rule here is if the team without burden makes a counter throw, it does not reset the burden clock.
Yeah, that is one difference from the WDBF. Are there any others that are still relevant, Joey?
So that's the biggest one that I can remember offhand. I'm sure there are some others that are going to elude me until probably after this match. But that one is the most noticeable in every single game.
Mm-hmm. And it really does change the flow of the game. I know there was some effort to bring that up to the WDBF as a rule change last year. And that didn't go through due to some last-minute petitioning by a few member countries.
I know that the Canadian audience probably disagrees with me, but I am also personally in favor of that rule change. I think it makes a lot of games a little bit more interesting towards the end, especially if there's one player or two players left on the defending team.
It definitely does speed the game up. It changes the meta a bit, right? Like,
Absolutely.
I think that's just something you have to train for. We are down to 1, a 1v3.
Ooh, right in the hair.
Gotta shave your head like we were talking about earlier.
It's a bold strategy from a stylistic standpoint, I think, for a lot of people, but a solid one from a playing standpoint. I've gotten out on many hair shots in my time.
You have a great flow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I also used to have like mermaid hair for a while, so it was pretty long. When it was in full ponytail form, it happened a lot more often.
Braids are your friends. Gotta keep that weight in it. I think we should explore swim caps.
I've
for
thought
a
about
merch
that.
opportunity.
My only concern for most people would be being able to hear. Underwater, it doesn't matter so much.
Just shorts with that throw from Fierce. We're gonna have Supernova with advantage here. I expect a double throw. I expected wrong.
Is the score 2-1? Is that what it looks like?
The score is 2-1, yes.
2-1, and I think that was, it said 2 minutes remaining, I believe?
Just around 2 minutes, just shy of 2 minutes left.
Good block right there.
90 seconds left. 90 seconds left.
All right, Fierce with advantage again coming up. Oh, and an early throw.
A double throw right there on two different players, both hit.
Unfortunately, that early throw did not save her teammates. A good effort to track that ball.
Good double throw here again. Fierce putting themselves in a great position with just under a minute left in the game.
On that early throw
big
and a catch. Oh, and
huge
a double catch.
Okay, looks like we're going to have one more game in this match.
There's something about those moments where the whole team gets a power up, you know? Someone makes a clutch catch and all of a sudden it's back to back.
I feel like few things do that more than a catch. And this has been a very catch-heavy match.
They're all looking for it.
And everyone has shown themselves to be more than capable.
Just got a few seconds before we should be heading into no blocking here.
Oh,
and a catch.
All right, we'll be on 5-on-5, looks like, to begin no block.
No blocking.
Rule change for this year.
No blocking.
Previously, USA didn't reset the balls at no block, but that is now also up to the WDBF code.
And we so loved when Americans would come up for our tournaments in Canada and not throw right before no block. Just wasn't that trained instinct, so I think this is going to go a long way towards, unfortunately, making you more difficult competitors. Oh, and a great catch again. Karina's just having such a great game.
And she got all of that ball that was thrown at her, too. It was a great throw. Just excellent catch.
Some acrobatics to get out of the way. Oh, just squaring up for that catch, but again, a really nice shoulder placement over here from Fierce.
Got her.
Oh, right in the toes.
Excellent finish by Fierce.
Strong finish for sure.
All right, well, who's up next, guys?
So let's take a look.
What's next on the schedule? I believe I got to go play.
Next up should be Rose City Rebels and Hex.
Oh, that'll be a great game. I am excited to watch that one once today is over and go back and review.
And sadly, I think I will be playing as well.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Keep watching, keep hanging out, and support Dodgeball Hub, USA Dodgeball, and Dodgeball.live. Thank you very much.
Signing off.